Harry, Larry, quite contrary, what make does your garden grow? With purple bells and mighty yells and black suedes, all in falsetto. It's been pointed out to me both by buddies in the know and Baby Doll. These plants, just gorgeous. Look at this tobacco plant. I mean, it's incredible. There's something going on here. Because, unbeknownst to me, I've been inadvertently fertilizing them with toxic gases. Well, a toxic gas in particular, we'll use the vernacular of a bygone age, carbonic acid. Cast your eyes yonder to the shop steward Freddie Mercury and the appliance, what he is overlooking, that's a monitor for the parts per million of carbonic acid. The astute amongst you have no doubt noted that I heat the shop with wood. I am not particularly fastidious about charcoal and ash falling out. I don't really clean it. Ooh, that's hotter than a 10-pecker billy goat. We'll just take some of these. Proof in the pudding's in the eating. I must caution you, as underground, I have been gassed out many times. Carbon monoxide ain't no joke. Kills people to this very day. You do not want smoldering coals in an enclosed space. However, in the eventide, I take a couple of coals, put it in a fireproof enclosure, and fertilize my little green babies. As you can see, they love it. And in the morning, open up the bay doors, air it right out, goods to go. Did a bit of head scratching, not that head, and some research into why a toxic gas would help these plants absolutely thrive. Turns out in the Cambrian period, 550 million years ago, I mean, an unfathomable amount of time ago, carbolic acid had spiked at 7,000 parts per million. Average global temperature was 25 C. It was hot, moist. There was an explosion of life, an explosion of animals in the fossil record. And of course, animals have to eat something. What did they eat? They ate plants and other things. What photosynthesize. Now, in the Carboniferous, when the coal beds were laid down, 360 million years ago, that's when it really went bananas. 1,500 parts per million of carbolic acid. So these plants evolved an old school photosynthesis, name a C3. There's anatomical differences between these vegetable plants and that C4 pathway, what takes advantage of low water and very low carbolic acid. That didn't develop until 25 million years ago, and it was but an oddball then. It really didn't get going until the savannas and grasslands dried out about 6 million years ago. Then Lucy popped out, Australopithecus, of course, and then our mitochondrial Eve. Clearly these anciently evolved vegetable plants are enjoying something about being in the shop, and it's probably not the grinding dust. It stands to reason, as they're ancient and they evolved this C3 pathway in a moist, hot, and high concentration of carbonic, got it right, carbolic acid is phenol. Very bad. Oh, I ain't no weatherman, but I can see which way the wind is blowing, so let us not denigrate the superior intellects and knowledgeosity of scienticians and Nobel laureates jet-setting the world over in order to save us from ourselves. However, in the sacrosanct confines of our own empire of dirts, bumblefucking around, we can clearly see that these older evolved vegetable plants do quite well with an increase in the concentration of CO2. This is just anecdotally mined, and as I say, I do not doubt, living in the frozen shithole of Hoth, that the ice caps melted back in 2006. But these green babies, They sure love the hot air that's coming off us. Thanks for watching. Keep your dick in a vice.